see they're just starting to jump out. So Hercules Potion is great. It's amino, citrulline, arginine, leucine. It's got a slew of aminos in it. It's going to give you a crazy pump. Again, it's spot injected directly into the muscle before you train. So you don't have to worry about digestive issues. You don't have to worry about bloat. You don't have to worry about heartburn. You don't have to worry about, waiting for your meal to fully digest because you need some pump and it will interfere. So Hercules Potion is always great. Whether you eat or not, you're going to get a pump. I mean, obviously you want to get some food in you, depending on your workout schedule. But Hercules Potion for a crazy pump, crazy stem, and crazy veins. One of the main things I have people ask me pretty much on a daily basis is, how do you get those veins? Well, obviously I eat clean. That's the first thing. And the second thing is usually if I have Hercules Potion in me. Like I took some this morning, did some content, and came in here to do this show. So, but it's still there. I mean, it's not like I've been working out and training and doing all this crazy stuff. So Hercules Potion, that's the second thing on the Titan trifecta. So Titan Complete, second one, Hercules Potion, and the last one, perfect combination to go with the first two is ECA Stack Plus. Now, ECA Stack Plus, that is basically like an energy. It's going to give you energy. It's going to have caffeine in it. It's going to have a fat burner in it. It's going to have something to thin out your blood in it. It has B12 in it. It has choline in it. But basically, it has the same amount of caffeine as your standard energy drink that would come in a can at a store, but you're not getting all the additives. You're getting pure caffeine. You're getting pure ingredients. So when you take that, you're going to get energized. You're going to be able to breathe real good on it. For some reason, when I take ECA, I could breathe good. So cardio, I'm not a cardio guy, but I know when people do their cardio, ECA is like perfect. ECA and black coffee, if you're a coffee drinker. But again, if you're not a coffee drinker, don't do that combination because you're not used to the caffeine. But if you're a coffee drinker where you're drinking coffee all day long and you've been doing it for years, your body should be able to handle a cup of black coffee and ECAA. And if you take that with the Hercules Potion and the Titan Complete, you're going to have a crazy, crazy workout. It's the trifecta for a reason. They all go together. I wouldn't want to just pick one. They all go right together. So, I mean, first thing in the morning, taking Titan Complete for me, that's like my morning, that's like my morning piss, or like my morning. It's like every morning I do it. Every single morning, Titan Complete, Titan Complete, Titan Complete, Titan Complete. You guys see it. It's in a small 10 ml vial. It's really, really bright red from the B12. Usually B12 is red, so if you guys see injections that are red, usually they have B12 in them. But yes, that is the Titan trifecta. It's on sale right now. Call 727-389-3220. Again, we service nationwide. So if you guys need that, girls need that in the US, we'll get it out to you. You could also check out titanmedicalcenter.com, or you could actually text that number. I'll give it to you again, 727-389-3220. You could text that number as well, and you're gonna get an actual person. So if you're not a phone guy, phone girl, you wanna text, do that as well. Last thing I will say about this combination, if you're looking for the ultimate pre-workout, everybody always talks about pre-workout. What do you take? How much caffeine? Or people are mixing up all these powders and garbage. If you're looking for literally the perfect pre-workout, this is my stack. This is my pre-workout stack. I always take those three together. I mean, Titan Complete I take in the morning anyways, but the Hercules, I'll take that maybe 10, 15 minutes before I train, because I like it to peak about 20, 30 minutes in. And the ECA Stack Plus, I'll take that literally like right as I'm about to start training. I like to take it when I start training because that way it kicks in when I'm warmed up. A lot of times people will take ECA. They'll take an ECA 10, 15 minutes before they work out. What happens is they have all their energy and they go into the gym, they have all this energy and they start talking. I've done it before. If I take it too early, as soon as I walk in, I start talking to people, walking around in the bathroom, out the bathroom. So I advise people to take your pre-workout Titan trifecta right when you get to the gym, especially the ECA stack. Let it kick in, and I guarantee you're gonna have great, clean energy. You're gonna have a crazy pump. You're gonna have good stamina, good veins. I have to kick myself out of the gym. I have to remind myself to eat because I'll go in there all day. But again, that is the Titan trifecta. And again, call the number, text the number. It's gonna be on sale. It's on sale right now, so take advantage of that. You could also use my discount as well. Not on top of this sale, but with other stuff too. If you need that, just let them know Big Dru, and you'll get a discount. Now let's see what we got. Any comments? I'm very excited about these comments. Come on. Hopefully we'll get some today. The sites have been a little off. They've been a little down and everything. So if your first time tuning in was the past couple weeks, and you're wondering what's going on, it's usually because of that. I'll actually jump into one of my topics real quick. Let me see. You guys know I always pick out some crazy topics to talk about. So today we are going to talk about dreams. Dreams can now be recorded. This is going to get a lot of people in trouble, but yeah, dreams can now be recorded. So I didn't believe it, but I've done plenty of research on it. Again, I don't just grab one site or one article. I go to a bunch of them. But yeah, your dreams can now be recorded, which is crazy. It's done through AI. It's kind of. I'll break it down a little bit. It's kind of confusing, but basically, a group of researchers in Japan has achieved what was once stuff of science fiction: recording and reproducing dreams. It says these experts have developed a technology capable of capturing and projecting what we dream in real time. A groundbreaking innovation of the human mind. So basically, but there's more to it. I'll get a little bit more into it, but it's crazy. The idea of watching your dreams if they were a movie sounds too crazy, but it's actually true. Now, I think it's good to have information. It's good to have, things, but I think this could be a problem. I mean, sometimes people have a dream, and the dream is kind of like a fantasy, or, they may have a dream of them, finding $1 million, or, going into a bank and the vault's open, or being with the woman that they always dreamed about being with, or this and that's going to cause serious problems. Because I could just see someone's wife or husband sitting above them watching that monitor to see what they're dreaming about. So it used to be like, you wake up, your girl's like, I had a bad dream, and you got to listen to all this BS because it's like, it's just a dream. It is what it is. I'm not a guy that takes my dreams serious, so I could have a dream that could be the most life crazy dream, and I would wake up and be like, okay, yeah, it was a dream. I don't really stress my dreams like that, but I could see where this would be a problem. And how accurate is it? Like, what if it's not even saying what you're dreaming about? So it's very early in the works. I don't know if people have actually tried it or done it, but I'm sure people are doing it. It says once they entered REM sleep, the phase most associated with vivid dreaming, they were awakened and asked to describe what they had dreamed about. So that's one thing with this. It's not like it's just reading your mind. It's asking you. So it says once you entered REM sleep, they were awakened and asked to describe what they had dreamed of. So I'm not really sure what that means. I'm going to go to another article real quick. There was a second article on this that actually said that you have to tell it what your dream was, and then it told you. So that's a little off. Let me see if I can find this. This other one says, new AI device records your dreams by turning them into videos. Let me just find that one piece. It said something about you have to explain to it what your dream was, and then it tells you, which kind of defeats the purpose. Says like a dream recorder, anyone can 3D print the Terra in a program. It's using an open source code. Let me see. It acts as a GPS compass and AI companion of sorts, allowing users to dictate the type of place they'd like to go. In response, it spits out directions and specific trails. So basically, like, you have to tell it what you were dreaming about, and then it makes a video. So it's kind of like AI. Like, you could be like, oh, I had a dream that I did this, and then it plays back the video. So I've seen two different articles. One of them says that you tell it your dream, and then it makes a video about it. So it's basically playing back your dream. The other one says it's actually recording your dream. So I'm going to get more detailed information about this later on, but it just seems crazy that you could actually record your dreams. Pretty soon it's going to be thinking. Pretty soon you're going to be able to walk up to someone, and whether you have a device or they have a device, I could literally see what you're thinking, which isn't good. I could see a lot of scams going down. I could see a lot of problems going down, but let's see who we got on. We got Ben Greer. Shout out to Ben. What's up, Ben? I haven't seen you in a while. Used to work out with Ben with the Specialty Fit program back in the day, so always good to see Ben. I check your DM too, Ben. I got you. We got who's that? Lewis? Oh, got Lewis is on here. Lewis, need those cookies, Lewis. Lewis got the best. Lewis got the best low sugar or sugar free, whatever they are, cookies ever. I could eat 20 cookies and not feel bloated. My stomach feels great. So, yeah, Lewis, let's set something up. Those cookies are great. We used to go to John's house, and Lewis would cook all kinds of stuff. Cookies, everything tastes good. Lewis is on point. He actually used to do my meals, too, so I missed those meals. I used to get some good meals from Lewis. Lewis is always good, Titan guy, takes care of John, so shout out to Lewis. See who's on this Titan backup page. All right, nobody on right now. Want to give a quick shout out to my boy Waddy. He's competing this weekend. I know he's on stage right now. I saw him in the first call outs this morning. So Team Titan, big body, or I should say Waddy. But yeah, shout out to him. He's competing today. So out in Daytona or Sarasota, I believe. So shout out to him. Hopefully he brings it home. I know he's trying to get that Olympic qualification. So that's always good. It's good to see Titans on stage. Shout out to Renee. I know Renee, she's another Titan wrestler, also a Titan. She won her show not too long ago, and now we see Waddy on stage. And yes, I have people keep asking me when I'm going to go on stage. It's getting worse and worse. Not worse, but I mean more often. As people can see, I'm leaning out, skin tightening up. My waistline's coming in. People keep asking when I'm going on stage. So what do you guys think? What do you girls think? Should I go on stage? What show should I do? Right now, my weight's about 280. So I wouldn't be able to do classic physique because I'm already lean. I'd have to lose too much weight. So it's not a situation where I could do classic. It's not a situation where I could do, physique. I would have to do open bodybuilding. I'm not losing this muscle for anybody. But yeah, what do you guys think? Should I do it? Should I not do it? I'm cool with just looking the way I look and doing it for myself. But it would be good to go up there and just check it out, get on stage, mess around a little bit, have fun. I'm not concerned with a pro car. I'm not concerned with placing. I do this for me. Those days are over. So if I did do a show, it would just be for fun and just to keep my body. I compete with the mirror. I don't compete with other people. I don't really care what other people are doing. I just do my own thing, eat clean all the time, and stay ready all the time. So I've had a lot of people ask me, too, why do you stay lean year-round? Because I can, because I have the self-confidence and I have the self-control to do it. Every single day I ask people, say, how do you do it? Why are you doing it? Why are you eating so clean? Why are you, doing this and that almost like you're competing? Because I like to have this look all the time. Anybody can do a bodybuilding show and train for 12, 16 weeks one time out of the year and go crazy and look great. And then another 12 weeks after that, they look regular. There's far and few that could stay lean, stay tight, stay on their diet year-round for years at a time. Usually it's influencers that are doing that because they have a spotlight on them. So I see a lot of influencers and, social media YouTubers and people like that. I see a lot of people like that. They look great all the time. They're abs all the time. They're eating clean all the time. But then I'll see certain bodybuilders where it's like they'll look great during their show, and then as soon as their show's over, you don't even know if they compete. They just look like a regular gym guy. So I take pride in looking like this all the time. Whether I'm a pro or not, I'm not a pro, but I want to look like a pro. I want to look better than a pro. So it's about the look. It's about the lifestyle. That's what I do. And I love it. I'm not slowing down at all. If I look at pictures 10 years ago, I looked similar weight, maybe a little heavier, more water, not as tight. So 10 years from now, I may drop another 10 pounds and be even tighter. So if Mike can still do it at his age, look great, that's motivation for me. So, but yes, speaking of Titan shows, the Olympia is coming up 5 weeks, I believe, from tomorrow. So that's going to be here real quick. The Olympia this year it's in Vegas. The convention center is where the X will be at. That's where I'll be at. That's where John and Sharice and all the girls and all the Titans will all be hanging out at the Las Vegas Convention Center at the booth. We'll be there October 10th and 11th. So come by the booth, see me, see John, see Rodney, and everybody's going to be out there. Mike's going to be out there. Tons of special guests. I got people in my DMs saying they're going to come by. Big-time people you guys will want to get a picture with, girls will want to get a picture with. So the Olympia, that's in Vegas, October 10th and 11th. We'll be at the convention center. The show is at the Las Vegas Grand Resort or something like that. That's where the actual final show is. But the expo, where the Titan booth is going to be at, is the Las Vegas Convention Center, October 10th and October 11th. So very excited about that. Next week, the week after that, flying back into Tampa, then I'm over in St. Pete, Florida. So for the Hurricane Pro, that's exactly 1 week after the Olympia. So come check out the Hurricane Pro. That's a Tim Gardner show, so we always show Tim Gardner love. Tim Gardner has been a great promoter for a lot of Tampa shows and other shows, Tampa Bay area shows. He's an IFBB judge. He's a great friend of ours here at Titan Medical Center. So come check out his show, sponsored by Titan Medical. That's the Hurricane Pro. That's October 17th and 18th. Again, it's the weekend right after the Olympia. So busy. Will be a busy couple weeks for me then, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a great time. Once again, Titan Medical sponsors. We sponsor a lot of stuff. So anybody out there who's looking, doesn't know what Titan Medical Center is, we service nationwide. We help with rejuvenation. We help with medical weight loss. We have peptides. We have HRT, hormone replacement therapy. We have stuff for your hair, your skin, your nails, your energy, to help you burn fat, to help you build muscle, to help you feel better. We have stuff that will help and fix the connective tissue within your ligaments and joints. So if you have sore elbows, sore knees, sore back, we don't mask the pain, we fix the pain. So we have plenty of things here at Titan Medical Center. It's not just about being, a big bodybuilder and muscle and all that. That's my thing, but we do everything. Probably 90% of our patients aren't even gym people. They're just regular people looking to be healthy and optimize their health. Especially women. A lot of women are coming in, getting their blood work done because they're feeling off, because they may have taken birth control when they were younger and their hormones are a little bit off and they're not sure why. So now the big thing now is a lot of women are coming in and getting their blood work. A lot of women are doing HRT. HRT, yes, some women do qualify for HRT. They may need HRT. Usually it's a sublingual lozenge for women because they don't need as much, but the best way is to just get your blood work done, see where you're at, and that's like the diagnostics for your body. You could feel a certain way, but unless you know, you don't want to misdiagnose anything and take something that's off. So get your blood work done. Get your blood work done, male or female. Whether you feel good or not, you could feel great. You could say, I feel great, I sleep great, I don't have any pain, but your blood work could be trash. So it's not just about what you think, it's about what you know, and the only way you're going to know is to get that blood work done. Now, if you need a discount on your blood work, you could use my code Big Dru M for males and Big Dru W for females. Use that code. Ladies, you'll save $100. Fellas, you'll save $50. Now, the reason why ladies save more is because there's more extensive testing on a female drug panel. So normally a female drug panel through Titan would be $300. Use my code. Ladies, you get it for $200. Men, normally it's $200. Use my code and you'll get it for $150. So guy and a girl, husband and wife, you come in, go get your blood work done together. You could save $150 as a couple getting your blood work done with my code. So always know where you're at. And bodybuilders, I've said this plenty of times, don't just get your blood work done before you do your show. Get your blood work done after you do your show. A lot of guys will be in the middle of prep and they're like, oh, I don't want to get my blood work done right now because I know it's messed up because I'm in prep. Listen, if it's messed up, we have stuff to fix it. So get your blood work done before prep. If your prep's 16, 17, 20 weeks, you might want to get your blood work done halfway through your prep to see where you're at. And then once your show is over, to get regulated, PCT or whatever you want to call it, get your blood work done again. So don't just get it done once and go off of that one number. I see people get their blood work done and they're like, yeah, they stick with those same numbers for the whole year. I'm like, first of all, you're taking different stuff that you took before. It's been longer. Your estrogen could be going down, could be going up. Your hemoglobin could be down and up. So always, I say every week, get your blood work done often and get it done before and after you start whatever type of regimen you're doing. I'm not a doctor. I'm not here to tell you what exactly you should take. But I know a lot of times people don't say what they take and they say, I'm not taking anything. And they get their blood work done. I'm like, you say you're not taking anything, but your testosterone's over 3,000. Your hemoglobin's jacked up. Your everything is jacked up. So be honest. The blood work's going to tell anyways. If I see a 500-pound person and they tell me they don't really eat that much food. They've always been a bird eater, and all they eat is an apple a day, but they weigh 500 pounds. I could tell they're not telling me the truth. So if you get your blood work done, your testosterone is 3,000 milligrams, but you're like, oh, I'm never taking any tests. We're going to know. You can't fake the funk. So yeah, get that blood work done. Use those codes too. Big Dru M for males, save 50. Big Dru W for women, save $100. $100. Yeah, I'm still looking at this dream thing. I'm trying to get more info about these dreams. Yeah, I'm not sure how accurate this dream thing is. I mean, it sounds good, but how accurate is it really? I mean, you can't tell. Everything is AI now, so it's kind of hard to really know what's what. I know lately what I've been doing is I'll go to like 5 or 6 different search engines and I'll search those, and I'll also use that same search within an AI app just to see where it's at, to see if they're similar. So a lot of times, when Google first came out, they not when they first came out, but a lot of people were like, "Oh, I could ask you any question. Now I can get answers to all my questions, no matter what." So now it's like now we have all these AI and chat this, chat that. So now they have all this stuff too. But I mean, pretty soon it's going to be we're not even thinking for ourselves. We're just asking a computer or typing in something, and we're going off of what it says. Makes you guys, girls, don't just go off of AI. Like, do some more research. I know a lot of trainers are making their money off AI right now, which I don't believe in. I think it should be more customized. I've actually even seen someone sent me an email of their trainer sending her their program, and it was the same exact font margins and everything, cut and pasted off of AI. So AI could be good, it could be bad, but yeah. Yeah, with the dream thing that says they're combining AI with brain scanning or user input. Um, 60 to 70% accuracy. That's really not that accurate. That's almost, I mean, six. We're almost talking about half. So I'm not sure how it is, but it's probably saying they're using it for potential applications in mental health, neuroscience through significant challenge remaining. Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure how real that is. I'd have to. I don't know. The thing with dreams is they're so gray that like a lot of times people don't even really remember their dreams. A lot of times people will have a dream and they'll be like, yeah, I was kind of over here and I was doing this, and the next thing you know, I was in the grocery store and I was at in Hawaii and it's like you're all over the place. So I think who knows about this dream thing. It sounds good. I want to see one. Like I want to see what the dream actually looks like. Because one of the articles said that you have to actually tell it what your dream is. So basically, you would talk into the machine and say, I had a dream where I went to Hawaii and I was, you know, jumping off a cliff from a waterfall and enjoying the water and surfing. So you tell it you have that dream, and then AI just makes the dream. That's not really recording your dream. That's just like a scenario. Kind of like if you tell AI, hey, make me they could just make you anything. So I don't know. It sounds good, but once again, I don't know how accurate it is. And then it is, how are you going to prove this? How are you going to prove that that's what you were thinking? All I have to say is, no, I wasn't dreaming that. How do they know it's in my mind? So it's kind of like you can't really read people's minds like that, but it's cool. But we'll see. Maybe in 10, 20 years from now, we'll be more accurate. We could actually just go to the store and be like, hey, let me buy a dream machine. Just go to your local store and buy one and see what you're talking about. Yeah. Now, in terms of mental health with the dream machine, I'm just calling it a dream machine. I don't even know what that's what it's called. It just sounds good, a dream machine. Now, in terms of mental health, it may be able to help. I mean, and other stuff, AI I think could help a lot with mental health and stuff like that. So, who knows? What do you guys think? You think it's real? You think it's accurate? Would you believe it? If you were married, or if you are married, if your spouse had a dream they were cheating on you, how would you take it serious? Like, would you? It's just a dream. Would it be an argument? Was it going to be silence all day in the house because you dreamed about some other woman or some other man or whatever? So it is what it is. I think too much information is bad. I think too much availability is bad. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. Don't see any topics on right now. I don't see anybody coming into these comments right now. I think we're still having issues with the comments. Hopefully next week we'll be back up and going. But again, I do this every week. This is Titan Lifestyle. If you guys need blood work, you can get your blood work down now online. Just go to titanmedicalcenter.com. You can do everything there, or you can call 727-389-3220 and just let them know, hey, I heard you can do blood work online now. They'll walk you through the process. It's real simple. You literally just go online and you can do everything right there. Get your blood work, have everything scheduled, everything. So there's really no reason for you guys to come in here unless you want to. I mean, we got a beautiful office. You want to come check us out. But if you're out of state, if you're out of town, if you're too busy to get in here, that's the reason why we service all people nationwide. I shouldn't say all people that are within the realms of what we do here at Titan. You have to be a legal age and all that stuff. But yeah, we'll get that stuff out to you if we can. Trying to see what these people are saying on that. Yeah, not too many people on again. But yeah, we will be back next week. Next week, I'll be back at Titan Lifestyle. If you guys are on YouTube, make sure you hit the bell and notify the videos like this after you subscribe. Also, check me out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and also the podcast. But I will be back next. Oh, wait, we got a question. Hold on. The C-Rock, Drew, what's the best combo TRT and peptide to build muscle in the off season? That's a great question. That's a great question. Shout out to T-Rock, _CT Rock. Kevin, yeah. So, best TRT and peptide combo. Now, if you're looking for straight muscle, straight mass, like if you're not really worried about staying tight and lean and you want to eat, obviously TRT. TRT will consist of testosterone. That's testosterone replacement therapy. TRT basically is just it's just an acronym for testosterone therapy, testosterone replacement therapy, or you'd also hear HRT, which is just an acronym for hormone replacement therapy. So with the TRT, you'd be getting testosterone if you qualify, and anastrozole or tamoxifen, which are anti-estrogens if you qualify at estrogens high, maybe some HCG, or a better option, and clomiphene, which is a capsule to make sure everything is regulated. That's going to help with testicular atrophy. But so you got to do HRT. The peptide that I would throw in there in the off season would be MK677. MK677, out of everything I've taken at Titan, it's going to get me the biggest, the strongest, the fastest. If you're looking to change that scale, if you're looking to put on pounds and put on muscle, that's the best thing you could take with TRT as a man. Now, with MK677, you only really need to take like one capsule, or as directed by your medical provider. You take one capsule a day, and one capsule a day, you're going to be eating everything in the house, so you're never going to have to worry about missing your meals. It's going to help you sleep good at night too. So if it makes you a little drowsy, which it can in some people, I don't get it. But if it makes you a little drowsy, just take it at night. So that way it's going to help you sleep. You grow when you're sleeping anyways, and then when you wake up first thing in the morning, you'll be ready to eat. So I would say MK677 with your TRT peptide to build muscle in the off season. If you want to add a little bit something in there, you could also add some. Yeah, he's saying he gained 12 pounds he gained 12 pounds last time he took MK. So yeah, you could definitely see that's where it comes from. There's other things you could add too. You could add some IGF or something like that in there as well. But again, the main thing is, I would say the reason why I like MK the best is because it's going to help you eat. It's going to release your natural IGF and growth hormones. So from that, when it releases those, it just you just get big and you get big quick. So HRT and MK, I would say that. If you want to add something to that, that's pretty much all you need if you're looking for straight muscle. Now, you could take some Hercules potion before your workouts just to give you a pump and give you some more stamina in the gym, which is good. So a lot of times people don't think of taking Hercules as something they want to put on muscle. They just think of it as a pump or something to take before you work out. But if you take Hercules potion with some MK before you work out, you're going to have a better workout, which is obviously going to build more muscle, and you're going to be eating like crazy. So I would say Hercules MK with your TRT, and you'll be ready to go. Can't see that screen. The screen. Yeah, it's so small. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's the same one. Okay. That's pretty much it for today. Shout out to the underscore CT Rock for the question. It's a great question. I know a lot of times people are on here looking to get big, looking to gain weight. And now since the summer is coming to an end, a lot of times people are looking to put weight on and, start their off season. So even though it's not cold down here in Florida, it's starting to get cold other places. So people aren't afraid of putting a little bit of water, a little bit of weight on. So now is the best time of year to start your MK. Now, women with MK is tricky. I wouldn't recommend it, but again, talk to your medical provider, get your blood work done, see where it's at. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this show this week. I will be back next week. Again, hit the bell on YouTube so you're notified of videos like this. Check me on the podcast, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and I'll be back next week. This is Big Dru for Titan Lifestyle. Have a great week.